What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be going over the top 5 players that you can get for under 5k MT. If this video could hit 500 likes, I will do a top 5 players under 10k MT, and I will have that done by Sunday of this week, so within the next 3 or 4 days. So anyway, we're going to be doing one player per position, and the player doesn't necessarily have to be that position, they just have to be able to play well at that position. And this is as of right now. Today is the 26th of April. A lot of the playoff cards right now that are a little bit over 5k, like the Ruby John Wall, will inevitably drop under 5k, as well as there's going to be a lot more playoffs and throwback playoffs moments cards that are going to probably be on this list as the year goes on. I'll probably make another one of these in maybe May or June when they almost finished releasing the playoffs cards, but I'm going to do this now anyway because we have a lot of good cards for under 5k MT, and I don't think there'll be that many better cards for this cheap. The point guard position is a 2 guard, and surprisingly enough, I use these guys in my backcourt, and just for system proficiency reasons, I've got Klay Thompson in at the point guard position. So you can actually get Klay Thompson for 3000 MT, which is so cheap. He's an 87 defense, 92 offensive overall. He comes with Hall of Fame defensive stopper and catch and shoot, and I don't really use him as my primary ball handler that much. But the reason why I have him a point guard is because of his defense. He does have that Hall of Fame defensive stopper badge, and most people run everything through their point guards, which is why I like to play Klay there. He's got an on-ball defensive IQ of 93. He's also got lateral quickness of 94 with a Hall of Fame defensive badge, which is really nice. Not a great steal, but steals aren't the most important thing this year, to be completely honest. He doesn't have the best driving dunk, but has decent speed of ball and acceleration. Not enough to act as your primary ball handler, but is great defending the point guard position. He's got an open shot 3 of 95, open shot mid 92, driving late 86, which is not the best, to be honest. He also has ball control of 86, so he can speed boost. Klay Thompson has hot zones pretty much everywhere outside the 3-point line. His release, I'm actually starting to come along to it. I hated this release for a while, and off the catch, it's really nice. I know I've missed time that one quite badly there, but it is quite a nice release, to be honest. His ability to speed boost is good. He's got basic enough dunk animations and attacks the basket relatively well. But his main strength is the fact that he can defend point guards, and you cannot leave him open because he will hit the vast majority of catch and shoot shots he gets. Klay is an absolute beast, and for 3k MT, you cannot go wrong. Like, one of the best cards you can pick up for this price, and an absolutely incredible card in game, and a must try out at least no matter what your budget is. And at the 2 guard is the guy who I use as my primary ball handler, and it is the best value card you can get in NBA 2K18 MYTEAM right now, and it's J.R. Smith's Ruby card. The reason why I have Smith in at the 2 and not the 1, even though I do use Smith as my primary ball handler, is that Smith's system proficiency is only 84 and Klay's is 96, the point guard position. I don't really know exactly what system proficiency does, to be honest, and I don't think it makes too much of a difference. But even for defensive reasons, I prefer to have Klay guarding the point guard position, and it's very easy just to run up the floor with your 2 guard. So J.R. Smith as well is 3000 MT. He is a 91 defense, 94 offensive overall. Comes with Hall of Fame catch and shoot, limitless range and deep range deadeye, as well as goal posterizer and corner specialist. He's got a 93 driving layup, open shot mid of 88, open shot 3 of 96, contested shot 3 of 98, which is crazy as well. He's got an 88 free throw, 86 ball control so he can speed boost. He has got lateral quickness of 86, he's got an on-ball defensive IQ of 82, steal of 85, so he's not as good defensively as Klay Thompson, even though his defensive overall is better for some reason. He has a 96 driving dunk with a 100 tendency, which is incredible. 92 speed, 85 speed ball, 90 acceleration. So he's got the speed to play at the point guard position 100%, and is easily the best value card in my team and a must buy for everybody in this game. 3k MT, you've got a Hall of Fame shooter. You've got a guy who can speed boost, got decent ball control, who's fast, can play a little bit of defense, 100 dunk tendency, 96 driving dunk. He's also got an absolutely cash release, which I'm not sure if I've already said already. Can shoot a little bit from mid, and can shoot from the line. There is nothing that J.R. Smith can't do. He's not as locked down as his amethyst last year. Like, his amethyst was 60k at the cheapest, and was a steal at 60k. And this Ruby is 3k, and not that much different. Like, easily the best value card in the game. He's just so good. Like, I've played on PC, and this guy has a spot in my squad, which has all the best cards in the game. I've played against guys who start him over the likes of Diamond Paul George. There's cards that cost a million MT, even on console, that aren't as good as this card. This card is better for me than the Pink Diamond Magic Johnson, and I've used both of them. Like, honestly, the best value card in the game, one of the top maybe 20 cards in the game, and I don't know why everyone knows about this card, but just buy him. He's so good and so cheap. At the small forward position, you guys are probably going to expect me to put in Gerald Wallace, to put in Josh Jack. You guys are probably going to expect me to put in Gerald Wallace or Jason Tatum or maybe even a Brent Barry, but I'm actually going to go with Josh Jackson, who's still my favorite Ruby, or he was my favorite Ruby till these two cards came out. Josh Jackson's still my favorite Ruby small forward in this game. So Josh Jackson as well is 3,000 MT, so he's not too expensive. He's a 96 defense, 91 offensive overall. I think he has 25 intangibles, so I think he's like a 94 with boosted intangibles. 6'8 small forward, unfortunately only comes with 5 bronze badges. He has got a 90 driving layup, open shot mid 90, open shot 3 of 85 with a cash release. He's also got 86 ball control, so he can speed boost. He's got okay rebounding stats. 94 lateral quickness, he's got an 85 block, which is really nice. 88 steal, 85 on-ball defensive IQ, so he's a very good defender. 95 driving dunk with a 100 tendency. 90 speed, 8 speed ball, 90 acceleration is really nice. And yeah, this card is an absolute beast, and for 3k MT, you cannot go wrong. Josh Jackson doesn't have that many hot zones outside the 3, has one hot zone, or has most of inside the 3 hot. His release, though, is money. I don't know why, but it's quite on the fast side. But I'm greening a ton of them, and I greened a ton. I did a Josh Jackson gameplay, and I greened a ton. If you want to look that up, look up the best Ruby card in NBA 2K18 MYTEAM. And before the playoff packs came out, I was fully of that opinion. Josh Jackson was by far the best Ruby card in MYTEAM. An incredible card, and just an absolute beast of a dunker. Can play lockdown defense, can shoot from mid, can shoot from 3, can speed boost, and it's just a jack of all trades card that is very good at everything he does, pretty much. And for 3k MT, again, a steal. And at the 4, I have got the only amethyst on this list, and it's Amethyst Larry Johnson. So Larry Johnson actually isn't up for 5,000, 5,250, but I picked one up literally about 10 minutes ago for 4,900, and there was one up for 5,000 as well. But I'm still going to put him on this list because he's often up for less than 5,000 MT. So Larry Johnson, 95 defense, 96 offense overall, comes with only 2 Hall of Fame badges, pick and roller and pick and popper. He comes with 12 gold badges, including hustle rebounder, which is very important because he is very undersized, 6'7". He's also comes with a lot of shooting badges, which is nice, and posterizer as well. He's 6'7", so he's very undersized for a power forward, but to be honest, he plays well there. He gets rebounds relatively well, and his overall game is very suited to a stretch 4 anyway. Decent post fadeaway and post hook. You're not going to be able to score with him much in the post unless it's an extreme mismatch. 94 standing layup, 85 driving layup, open shot mid 93, open shot 3 of 89 with a cash release. He has got 79 free throw, which is alright. He's also got 95, 96 rebounding, meaning he'll be an acceptable rebounder. I know the stats will make him seem exceptional, but because of his height, he's not going to be the best rebounder. But them stats along with the goal host rebounder badge means he's okay. 80 lateral quickness is good, especially if you're guarding a small ball 4, or if you're guarding, say, a Kevin Durant or a LeBron James, the 4. He's got 72 steal, not the best. Decent on-ball defensive IQ, decent low-post defensive IQ. 85 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk tendency, 75 standing dunk tendency. He has got 79 speed, 74 acceleration, 64 speed with ball, which is decent, 80 contact dunk. And he just plays better than his stats. I don't know why. This card's been solid for me even on the PC. He just plays really well, and he probably shouldn't, but he does. So Larry Johnson has hot zones everywhere outside the 3-point line. His release is probably a top 5 release maybe in the game. I've yet to use Steven Jackson this year, but it's definitely going to give him a run for his money. He greens so much. Like, I've used him in games, and off Hall of Fame dimer passes, he's the one player that I've noticed greens everything off a Hall of Fame dimer pass. It is crazy. But this card in the post is where he should excel, but he's too small really to excel. I think he has a goal difficult shots as well, which is good. I have shot a lot of fadeaway middies with him. He's got a good animation and that going off both shoulders. His dunk animations are really nice. His dunk tendency means that he dunks an awful lot. High standing dunk rating, and just a solid card for 5k MT for a stretch 4. I prefer using stretch 4s in this game. Definitely either the best or up there with the best in my opinion in this game. And at the center position, I was going to put in Manute Bol, Then I was thinking, nah, I'm going to put in Joel Embiid. But this card's been playing unbelievable for me. And it's Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka has been a beast at center for me since I've picked him up. So right now, Serge Ibaka is 750 MT. Yes, 750 MT. He's a 93 defense, 86 offensive overall. Comes with Hall of Fame rim protector, which is a great badge to have. Corner specialist gold, mid-range Jedi gold, deep range Jedi gold, and pick and popper gold, which are important, as well as clutch performer, so he just gets hot once he hits one shot at the end of a game. 6'10", so not too tall for a power forward or center, but actually does a really good job of center for some reason. He doesn't have any post game whatsoever, but I don't use a post game for my play style anyway. I can't score post hooks or fadeaways. He's got an open shot mid 92 with a catch release open shot 3 of 89. He does not miss off a catch, and he does not miss in the corners. He's got an offensive and defensive rebound 1991. He actually gets a lot of rebounds. 79 lateral quickness is really good for a 6'10 guy. 96 block is incredible. Decent on ball defensive IQ, great low post defensive IQ of 92. 90 driving dunk, 77 standing dunk. But the tendencies of 99 standing dunk tendency makes that 79 seem great, and 100 driving dunk tendency, so he just jams it on people. 74 speed percent is really nice as well, 70 acceleration, and for 750 MT, you cannot go wrong with a Serge Ibaka card. Last up, we've got Serge Ibaka, who's got hot zones most spots outside the 3-point line. Crazily enough, he doesn't have this corner hot, but he's still cash from the corners. His release is money, one of the best big man releases in the game. And I loved his goal card at the start of this year. I use his goal card in everything because of how much I like his release. One of, if not the best mid-range shooters in the game. Well, mid-range shooting bigs in the game. Not going to shoot well off the dribble, but off the catch, he is money. He will not miss off the catch. Like, one of the most consistent shooters I've used this year for mid-range and from 3 was his goal card. And this card is just a better version of that card. A great shot blocker, a great defender. And not good in the post, but like, you don't really need a post player for that, to be honest. He can drive, he can slash, he can shoot, and he can jam it. So a really, really nice card, and for its price, you can't get much better. So anyway, that's the video. I'm just going to go to the bench now to show some honorable mentions. These are cards that I definitely considered to be in this top 5 list, but they unfortunately just missed out. But yeah, in my opinion, this is the top 5 players you can get for less than 5k MT. If you guys think differently, leave in the comments. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.